Hi guys, what's going on? Today we're going to talk about Cliff Beats. Now, last time I talked about Cliff Beats, people cried. They cried in my inbox, cried in my comment section. Cliff Beats himself said, "No, it's fine. You can talk about me anytime. Don't worry about it." Say he has no problem with people talking about him. Apparently, he has a problem with some people talking about him. It's few. We're going to do it in segments. First, Akademiks. DJ Akademiks, if you don't know who he is, he's a content creator who actually was like one of the few people doing hip hop commentary in that style and the way he did on YouTube. And then it blew up. And now he's like one of the like forefathers within the media sphere on YouTube, right? Not just in general. Of course, we have radio. But nah, he was one of the first people to really get into it on YouTube and other platforms like that. Now they're beefing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, over Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I don't know. Let's just hear it, see what the hell they saying, man. Cliff Beats, sometimes he says a lot of things that sound outrageous. But we're gonna take it with a grain of salt. And Akademiks, when he off that Henny, he talk crazy too. So let's just hear what they gotta say, man. Hear what they gotta say. I don't have any personal issues with Cliff Beats. I spoke to him once behind the scenes and he seemed to be an understanding guy. And I never spoke to Akademiks, but I am a fan of his content. I enjoy his work.
All right, guys. This is probably going to be the stupidest video I've ever made in my entire life because I have to explain it to absolute morons who want to try to drag my name through the mud for actually trying to help content creators, since that's what I try to do.
Calling them morons out the gate is crazy. Now, if I came out the gate and started calling people morons, y'all would be like, "Oh, BX, you're a bully."
While others try to bring other people
I don't even know what happened yet.
So I'm here to set the record straight. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video yesterday at 3 a.m. in the morning, basically explaining how UMG went back on their word, along with Kendrick and Drake, on allowing content creators to react or do bar breakdowns to their battle, which
I do remember them saying something
was agreed upon. Now I'm going to get into that in a second. Chill. People tried to say,
"Wait, who is he telling to chill?" Oh, this must be a live chat clip. I'm like, "What he's saying chill for?"
That
it's a live
Kendrick
chat
is the one who made this grand announcement. There was no grand announcement. There was an agreement between three parties. UMG, which is in control of all of them. Kendrick and J. Cole. When the disses started, it was open season. Anybody could react. Anybody could do bar breakdowns. You could use their music. You could do TikTok dances, whatever the hell you wanted to do, because it was to help push their numbers. I made a video yesterday.
I do remember, not Kendrick specifically, but a bigger live stream channel, if I'm not mistaken, letting it be known that they spoke to Kendrick and Kendrick put the word in whatever, and it was going to be okay for people to react to. Right. I think that was a bigger reaction. I don't know if it was Dante or Kai or somebody. Someone spoke to Kendrick. It might have been in Your Rage, another big streamer. Right. And that's what happened with that. But I don't care.
Explaining, hey, like, I'm pretty sure UMG went behind the artists' backs and probably pulled the rug out from underneath some of these creators. And it really hurt some smaller channels. That was the whole point of my video. Of course, since it's my luck, I get caught in the fucking crossfire between DJ Akademiks, this fucking fat chipmunk-looking motherfucker.
Oh, he's going in with the personal insults. Okay, all right. Hey, man, I'm all good with roasting, but I would like to actually get to the points of the argument first, and then if I'm disrespected, then I'm going to get with the roasting. But then using my roasting isn't really about your, like, what you look like, unless I'm saying compared to a movie character or something like that. I'm pretty good at telling people what they look like from pop culture. But Yeah, I think that's a little heavy-handed before we even know what the hell's happening. Like, this got to be like some kind of personal grudge, like as if Akademiks really, really went for him. So we'll see. We'll see. I still don't know all the information. You know what I mean? But it just sounds really intense.
Who wants to go and before I start slandering him, because he's a complete scumbag, I'm going to show you what he did first. Because look, dude, I don't play this chop up people's clips, try to make them look bad, try to make another person look good. I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. If you're going to take my content, post a whole video so people can base their own decision upon what I'm relaying.
No. But that sounds nuts. That sounds, especially if he's talking about like online, like on Instagram, nigga, your videos be like 20, 30 minutes sometimes. Nigga ain't posting your whole 30 minutes. Everyone, look at this, and then post your entire video. Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of people talking about copyright? Like, that sounds crazy. Post your whole video.
To do it in one artist's favor versus another is just childish. The way he did it was to make sure that Kendrick looked bad and his peekaboo boyfriend looks good. All right. I'm going to post this right now. I'm going to show you really quick. Display capture. You don't need to see my ugly mug. So we're going to even play the clips as well. I had to do, I don't even know how to sign in on this shit. And I found out because somebody sent me a notification saying, yo, Cliff, did you know DJ Akademiks or his side account, whatever this is. What is this? This is his channel. It's got 26,000 followers. It's owned by DJAkademiks.com.
Akademiks.
Or owned by @DJAkademiks. So it's a side account owned by him. I just seem to be like one of his biggest draws, apparently, because the
higher you are.
Hold on, give me a second. She started playing wrestling commercials. I ain't gonna edit that out either. Just give me 2 seconds. They shouldn't be playing no ads at all. Hold on.
All right, guys. This is probably going to be the
seconds. All right.
Because my video has now done almost 200,000 views because he twisted my words to try to make Kendrick look bad. Now we're going to watch his clip.
Wait, you saying that your video went up in numbers? Is that what you're saying? So what the hell is your... Wait, are you saying your views went up? Are you getting that normally? I'm not trying to diss him. Is that like a normal thing for his channel? Because if your numbers went up, what are you mad about exactly?
And then we're going to watch my clip.
I don't really know what his numbers
are. I'm going to show you the fucking deceptiveness and the deceit within some of these motherfuckers who are... I'll explain more in a minute. Hold on. So let's jump into this really quick. So, this is what he
not get that amount of views.
Hold on. Stop playing. It says
so Akademiks calling him out made his video get 100 times his normal view rate. That's intense, brother. That's intense. Let me see. Okay.
YouTuber claims that Kendrick lifting the copyright claims from the diss tracks reactions was a lie and that his content has been copyrighted and his entire revenue has been taken away from him. First off, I didn't say that. Let me put the display capture one more time. I did not say that. We're going to go back and watch my video. Right here. YouTuber claims that Kendrick lifting the copyright claims from the diss tracks reaction was a lie, and that his content has been copyrighted and his entire revenue has been taken away from him. That's not what I said.
I respect it if you didn't say that and you're defending your name, cool. He didn't even say your name in that, though. It looked like he didn't tag you.
What I did say was I'm worried for smaller creators and channels who rely on this as their revenue to get paid. I don't think they understand that we get paid.
Nigga, what? I got a whole channel that get hit to oblivion every time I upload a video. What are you talking about? Then you would have to go and fight a bunch of people metaphorically. That's the case. Nigga, Tom McDonald is taking the L. Did he do a video about Tom McDonald? I don't know. Let me know, guys. He did a video about Tom McDonald copywriting people and taking their revenue. Let me know. If he did, then that's cool. But if he didn't, he should probably shut up. This sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. You think if I upload an Eminem video, that shit ain't gonna get copyright right now? You think if I do a reaction video to Eminem, right? You think that's not gonna get copyright and they're gonna take all the rights? I'm telling you guys for a fact it does, actually. Because I just reacted to an Eminem song recently and it was copywritten. Yeah, that's how it works with music reactions. And I think TV and film as well.
Paid every month. You see what I'm saying? So if you only keep it open for 28 days and then you turn it off, well, then those videos get copyrighted or you get striked, which is even worse because you get 3 and your channel's gone for life. And they take the money. They put it in escrow and then they take it from you. So everything that was generated for that month is gone, which is fine if the artist wants to do that. But why they would agree upon these terms and then flip-flop on people, I don't know. So let's just see the parts that he clipped from.
If I'm not mistaken, all the money that you got before the thing was copywritten is yours. And then once it's copywritten, everything that's generated becomes theirs. Right? You can also try to fight it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
My video of what I said and what actually really happened really quick. I have to address this fucking chipmunk. Fucking overweight chipmunk. Insert picture here.
Mad.
All right, let's go. Push
mad as hell.
Allowing reactors to break down this music and push this for us. And it seems like UMG, I don't know what's going on with UMG if they went behind the artist's back, but I wanted to make this video to say, hey, anybody who did reactions or try to promote this or was here to enjoy the battle, which I hope, is over and they can smooth things over. But all the work that you guys did is being taken away from you. So I'm just making this video so you can go out there and go take a look at all your content.
All the work you did for a reaction is crazy, bro. And I'm literally reacting to you right now. Man, like, Nick, come on. Oh, we got to stop it. No, reaction is not that crazy. Doing a huge amount of reactions at one time, it can be draining, right? That's different. Sometimes I stream for like 5 to 6 hours doing 1 billion reactions back to back to back to back. But I love every moment of it. But that can be draining for a fact, especially if you're doing it via streaming. You got to take bathroom breaks, all types of stuff. That's different. A motherfucker recording a 10-minute reaction video and just uploading that isn't all the work you did, nigga, off of one reaction. That sounds nuts. And to be honest, the way I react, I put way more content than the average reaction channel because I'm not a reaction channel. You think reaction channels pause it like this and literally talk for this amount of time? No. When I got copywritten from Tom McDonald, his video was like, 8 minutes? I think my reaction to his video was 45 minutes. And he still copyright all of it. The whole thing. That's a problem. If some of these channels who literally don't say nothing the entire time, they sitting there like this. Oh, nigga, they're not doing much. Like, we got to stop acting like reaction channels are doing the most. They're not. Maybe in reactions, when they do editing, maybe, or if they're giving some commentary, but most reaction channels don't do that much, bro.
And here's the thing with me. I don't care if I make revenue or I don't, but how could you lie to somebody or a group of people who are here to help promote and push artists?
He said, it looks easy, but it's not easy to do a reaction video. It's easier than other content. You're talking to someone who does rants, news, reactions, documentaries, other forms of video essays, live streaming. Out of all the things I'm doing, reactions is probably the least hardest. It's harder to rant than doing a reaction without editing. Me sitting here talking to y'all and freestyle it off the top for 8 minutes is harder than me sitting here pressing a button where someone's actually giving me something to react to and give my opinion to. Right. And mind you, most people don't even react like me. They'll sit there and the reaction will be them pressing play and just they pause it like one time. I get comments on a regular basis. Stop pausing. You pause too much. Someone commented today, yo, shut up. I like you, but can you shut up and let it play? Block, bitch. I'm dead ass serious. Because I'm going to talk, nigga. Fuck you. Who you think you talking to, nigga? This is the BX Beats Boy channel. What you mean? You supposed to inject yourself right into the content as far as how you present it. Motherfuckers sitting there just pressing play all day. So yeah, no, like I'm telling you, I could pull up a random reaction channel right now, and I guarantee that shit would not be hard. And then pull up documentaries that it took me mad long to make. Editing wise, research wise, you got some of these motherfuckers that don't even know what the word shack mean.
Some are.
So, yeah, reactions is not
for a monetary grab. I totally get that, but like I was gonna react to it anyway and break it down anyway. That's not the point. It's just, and that right there is seeing somebody checking for a timestamp. They want to stop it at a certain time to make sure they get their message across. Just that.
You said you could rant all day. Can you rant good all day without edits, well researched, with some jokes, entertaining? You know how hard it is to fucking sit there? But hold on. You know how hard it is to just this, nigga, and sit here and talk about a topic and engage people into not only conversating, commenting, sharing, and liking? That's not easy. That's the hard shit. That's the hard shit. Video editing for video essay, that's hard as fuck. I'm not saying reactions are easy. It's easy compared. Just saying. But yeah, nah, people ran all day, but people don't rant all day as a form of entertainment because not everyone rants are entertaining. What? My mom used to rant all day about some shit. You think my mom need to start a YouTube channel? No, nigga. No, I don't mean she's good at it. Right. So yeah, if you good at ranting, that's different. That's like doing a stand-up comedy routine, nigga, or a speech or something along those lines. People do you catch it? I tell jokes all day. I tell jokes all the time. Give me that mic. Let me get what's the deal with airplane peanuts? And then when you get booed off stage, you wondering why? Because it's actual craft to the shit I ran all day. It's not comparable to I rant as a form of video content.
I was lied to.
That shit is not easy.
I was lied to. So all the revenue that I made from these, so we had basically 12 videos altogether.
Yeah, if you rant that good, do a channel.
Okay, see now,
I'd love to see it.
That's one part where it's for. That was basically all of my last month's work was. That was basically all of my last month's work was keeping up with those battles. I mean, we know with Kendrick, he was the boogeyman, dropping just a few hours after Drake dropped, or 30 minutes after Drake dropped. You know, and we had public announcements. So I have a question for you.
I'm surprised he's able to do this for so long. This is, oh my gosh, man, this is reacting is killing it right now. Whew.
MG is how good.
It's just not
that was basically
hard compared.
I'm going to watch the full thing and I'm going to comment. I lied to a community. When you could have just kept things as is and people would have reacted to it or pushed it anyway. But you got more people hyped up because the artist came out and said, hey, we want this to be pushed on YouTube and other social media platforms. It's free promotion. It boosts the number. I lied to a community when you could have, and it seems like, so they did a really good job on basically picking and choosing what clips they should be using. Because if you take that at face value. It sounds like, hey, I lost every single penny I made from this, and the artist did this and this. It's taken out. That is 1 minute. It's 2 minutes of context out of an 18-minute video, and I'm not going to put your ears through 18 minutes of video. I'm going to comment. I'm going to link it down below. I'll probably play a little clip here in a second. But what I was trying to say was this.
Yeah, there you go.
Was I was speaking in the defense of people who have smaller channels. So I was saying, like, for me, for example, that last month, a lot of my work, if not most of it, was based around those battles. I had to do the whole Kendrick and Drake battle. Then right after that, I had the Knox Hill and Screwface battle. And all of those,
I was bored with that.
Used Drake's and Kanye's beats. I was talking about how people who have small channels, those are huge numbers for them. It was so well known throughout the community that even
it's part of the game. That's the world of reactions, bro. Especially in music, it happens like that. I'm telling you that it is what it is.
Action channels we're talking directly to the artists, saying, "Hey, we have permission. We have permission." I've already known through my MCN that we had permission to deal with UMG. Like, when we get permission, we know.
Like a sign with the MCN,
Drake, and Kendrick. So it was a free for all. Everyone was like, "Okay, we get to."
How many bad deals you gonna do, my nigga? Why would you? It's 2024. What are you signing to? Never mind. What are you signing to MCN for? That don't make no sense. In 2024, nigga, what is this? What? Guys, if you don't know what an MCN is, it's like a record label for YouTubers. They collect your money and then they pay you. YouTube sends them your money and then they send Cliff Beats his money. Unless he has some kind of new agreement, but usually that's how MCNs work. It's like a label. They get paid, then you get paid.
Can have fun with this and actually be able to react and not have to play these weird set of rules and block out videos and shit. We all knew. It wasn't like some telepathic secret we were telling each other. It's common sense. So that's what people did. And I was trying to show people, hey, like, this is what happened. This was in the beginning of the video when I was explaining what happened and how it sounds like I'm blaming the artist right there, but watch this. So I showed them a clip and I said, this is the clip they don't want to see. Hold on. In the midst of that battle happening, UMG, Universal Music Group, along with like Kendrick Lamar, Drake, they all announced that on YouTube and social media platforms that it's fair use to be able to react to push their content.
That's crazy. Listen, when it comes to music reactions, fam, you got to be real, I don't know. You got to be on it. You got to press pause more. You got to make sure, right? Like for something like this, with me reacting to another creator, you don't have to pause that crazy. You should pause and definitely give your opinions like I'm doing, but you don't have to pause like every 10 seconds or something. When you see me reacting to music videos, I'm pausing no less than every, like, I would say maybe 4 to 8 bars.
So I thought that was very interesting when they made that decision, because usually UMG is a bit of a stickler. I have a fairly good relationship with them in person, but when it comes to YouTube, you never know what you're going to get. Now,
they're doing proper reactions that don't get copywritten and pause it and interjecting crazy. Now that I could say is a little bit harder. Not the type of reactions these niggas is doing, bro. Them shit is not that hard.
The reason I'm making this video
I hate to dwell on that, but now I'm really sitting here thinking about it, especially when it comes to content and copyright. They could just pause more.
UMG, it has to be UMG because I don't see it being the artist lying. But Kendrick and Drake said that, hey, for this, we are going to allow people to react to it. Of course, it's going to push their numbers. It's going to hype things up. It's going to generate everyone more revenue. Well, over the last 2 days,
it would generate more revenue if they collect the money too as well. It does boost it, promotes it. If you were like pause into a crazy degree, but if you playing that shit long periods of time, and it's not really any interruptions. And yeah, I don't think it actually boosts their numbers that crazy. If I was Drake, fuck that. I'm claiming your shit. Well, he be as disgusting as that battle got, the shit he gonna have to deal with for the rest of his life. I would probably claim the fuck out of it. I'm gonna get as much money as I can get off of that nigga, right? Kendrick could do whatever he want to do.
I've noticed UMG going back through my old videos a month later and smacking me with copyright restrictions after they've already been monetized for over a month. So here, for example, I could pull up, and I didn't want to keep it going because obviously that's another 1 minute of a video. So it's not fair. I'm showing you things in increments. The whole point is this. The message I was trying to relay is for UMG I was hoping to get an answer from UMG or maybe Kendrick or Drake as to why they would pull it. People in the comment sections, you know how Drake says 20 verse 1? Well, it became like 5,000 verse 1. I was over here just just bucking people off my back that were just Drake guzzlers all day trying to blame Kendrick, saying it was Kendrick, it was Kendrick, it was Kendrick. I mean, I'll even show you exactly what I said right here to DJ Akademiks. I really don't give a fuck. They might even took it down. I even said, I said, yo, can you see this? No, you can't.
Maybe he feels strong.
I said, yo, how are you going to chop my shit up? I'm talking about UMG, not Kendrick. I'm also talking about other people's channels that are struggling. Don't be chopping my shit up and reposting it under false pretense.
I don't care about the channels that are struggling. But as far as fuck the reaction community. I'm doing content for me and my supporters. But when it comes to nigga, that's the type of time I'm on now. When it comes to the first portion, if he is saying that UMG is the ones responsible, I do think it's unfair for people to try to make it seem as if he's going at the artist. That is unfair. Unless he did go at the artist in certain parts.
That is defamation of character, and you're tiptoeing a lawsuit. You're taking my content, my likeness, my intellectual property, and you're reposting it on another private page on a different platform without my permission and taking it way out of context, making it sound like I'm slandering other artists for fucking people over. That's not the case.
Wait, you can't be defending reactions and content and fair use and all this other shit, and then you're talking crap about someone using your content on Twitter without your permission. It sounds nuts for a reaction channel to say that. That sounds nuts.
I'm talking strictly about UMG.
Whatever.
I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, they must have hid. They hid one of my. Yeah, they hid one of mine. I said, I called him, I said, you fat ass gerbil. I said, you fat ass oversized gerbil. I'd ignore me too, you dick riding, content stealing, hoe ass, Drake guzzling, gluck gluck 5,000 motherfucker. When that comment hits for the
content still, come on, man. And I know the Cliff Beats fans is gonna be mad at me. You come on, how are your reaction channel saying that? That's nuts. And I don't think reactions is content stealing. Nor do I think posting a clip on your damn Instagram is content stealing, bro. Now, if they was posting it straight up with no commentary on YouTube or something, yeah, you might have an argument there. I don't think posting a clip is content stealing. I don't think that's...
For those underage girls, I'm going to be right here laughing my ass off. And I meant that. Don't be stealing people's shit. You don't need to steal people's shit to make...
What the...
Age girls, I'm gonna be right here laughing my ass. You dick riding, content stealing, hoe ass, Drake guzzling, gluck gluck 5,000 motherfucker. When that karma hits for those underage girls, I'm gonna be right here laughing my ass.
You a sick ass nigga, bro. What? Guys, he's talking to DJ Akademiks, another content creator. What the fuck? Oh my, that's where we at with it? You took my clips. I'm going to accuse you of some crimes. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, this is why people think that shit is okay on the internet, because the biggest content creators are doing it. It's just, what? You made me mad. Let me say some disgusting criminal shit about you.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
It's crazy. If you wonder why people don't want to talk to you and have like a conversation, bro, that's pretty intense.
And I meant that. Don't be stealing people's shit. You don't
hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you can.
Need to steal people's shit to make content. I'll even show you how do I show my mail?
Reaction
messages. Oh, I guess I don't know, since I'm not signed in. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I tried to message DJ Akademiks myself personally. Of course, I'm not getting a response.
Why would you?
But I wanted to clear the air here.
Why would you, nigga? I'm not talking to nobody that talked to me that disgusting. That's out the fucking question. Let's just be clear about that.
I am not blaming one artist in particular. No, it's not Drake. No, it's not Kendrick. We all know that distribution has control over what these over what these artists do. To take my shit out of context and make it sound like it was just Kendrick's fault, that's wrong. I never said that. I never said that at all. Don't put those fucking words in my mouth.
Now, if that's true, that's foul. If that's true, that's the part where I'm like, yeah, that's foul. I don't care about the other shit.
It's no artist's fault. It's the distribution company. It's UMG, who is known to be sticklers, known to be assholes. And in the comment sections, it was even like, oh, this dude's crying about losing all of his money. Did you not hear me in the beginning say, I'll do this shit for free? I was going to react to it anyway. They caught me in the middle of explaining something for other people, because what happens is on this channel, I leave people open to reach out to me if they're going through tough times. So I have other creators. They'll message me personally because they don't want to come.
All right. I just looked. The title for your video is, Did Kendrick and Drake Lie? I'm not going to go based on the title. I don't mind a clickbait. But I don't know. I feel like I would have to watch that whole video in full, right? So I'm going to just go with the honor system. If that is true, if what he's saying is true and he didn't go at Kendrick or Drake and he called out the company, then I do think it would be foul if they presented it as a different.
They don't want to message me in
I haven't watched the whole video.
My comment sections. They'll message me like, hey, Cliff, like, my video did 200,000 views and I made so-and-so amount of money and now it's been taken away. What do I do to get my video back? And I have to walk them through the copyright strike process and see which videos are worth fighting for. I got to hear them be upset about not being able to pay their rent or, buy formula. It's literally the first of the fucking month. It's the 5th of January.
What? Who the hell's inboxing you about paying rent? This shit is, it's a crazy world, bro. How am I going to pay rent? My Kendrick Lamar reaction didn't get any money. Okay. Start another channel, nigga. Do some more different types of content. I got like 5 billion channels right now.
January, we just had the first of the month. Our pay periods, like I said, are the 21st of every month. So people who just got paid and were expecting a big check next month, they're not going to get that shit because of what UMG just pulled. Now, me personally, I'm fighting for my videos. I don't care if my video, my channel gets striked down.
4 days ago. That's not true. Yo, Clip Beats is lying right now. Lying. It's lying. You lying. Guys, here's how it works. Every YouTuber knows this. You get paid for the month, right? The next month later, right? I guess 21st up to the 26th, depending, right? You get paid on a monthly basis. The cutoff point is at the end of the month. So if you made a bunch of money and then the first came and then your videos got claimed that next few days, like I think the 4th or around that time, they wouldn't get the money that you earned last month because the window closed on the 1st. or 31st or 30th, whatever. That's the way that works. Also, once your video is claimed, the money that's generated after the claim is what is sent to the record label, not the money that was made prior. I've seen plethora of people complain about shit like that. That's how I know that YouTube rule. Also, I didn't have to fight 1 billion copyrights my damn self. So this nigga is lying. Maybe he might be misunderstanding, right? But to my knowledge, nigga, yeah, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. If you get a claim after the fact, whatever money is generated after the claim is what's done. And you can fight it, and then what they'll do is they'll put it in an escrow, which means they're holding it until they decide who the money belongs to. But the money that was earned prior would be yours, if I'm not mistaken. As well as once the first comes, that means it's a wrap for whatever you earned prior.
Now, I'll try to avoid it so I can be here for the M&M reactions. I'm doing them slowly. I'm just going to do them 2 at a time.
And that's how I know he lying. Because 4 days ago, when he did that video about the copyright, they wouldn't have even been able to know what their balance was. The shit closes, and then we find out what our balance is around the 8th or the 9th or 10th, where you can look and see how much you're going to get. Which means that these YouTubers complained to him, and he did this video saying that they wouldn't get paid before they even knew what the fucking balance was. Either he lying or they lying, nigga. But I'll leave space for me to be wrong. You know what I mean?
I like to get my content.
Right,
I won't lose it.
But that just sounds
I just don't like this weird narrative that people try to twist on social media. Like, people who are seriously delusional fanboys, like, they need to get off some of these people's dicks, dude. Like, man, if you would put that much effort.
Could people say, and it's just me just asking a question, would people say the same thing about you and what's his name? Eminem? Could people say that? I don't know.
Just into yourself and being a fan of yourself, you could fucking take over the world. It's crazy how many homemade cheerleaders there are these days that just pick up some fucking pom-poms and start fucking holding on to someone's pockets because they see them with a little bit of success, or they hang around with some of their favorite stars and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are, dude. I really do not give a fuck. You steal my content, you repost it to try to make it look like I'm talking to Kendrick. And you know what? Here's the thing too. I can see it from an outside perspective and be like, oh, that's not that bad. But at the same time, you don't understand when that's your property and someone's chopping it to make it sound like I'm calling out artists. Me, somebody who writes music in the music industry, is calling out artists. It's not a good look. I can call out a label for being on some shady shit. We all know Universal Music Group has been on some shady shit for a long time. But when you start doing it to my peers, that's when I have an issue. Like, don't try to twist my words to make it sound like, oh, these artists are putting these people in turmoil and I can't pay my bills. I didn't even fucking say that. I don't care. I even said in my 18-minute video that, dude, I own businesses. YouTube is a project for me. I love having fun here. Do not get this shit twisted. Yes, you see me on YouTube, and yes, I guess you would call me a YouTuber, but what I am is an entrepreneur. What I do is I try to invest in a lot of things, and I found something like this that could be therapy for me that actually helps me.
Hey, do your thing, bro. Shoot. Right? Especially if you got other businesses and you're earning other forms of income, you can just go in there, react to some music, right? And just do your thing like that. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Why not?
When I have downtime, so my mind's not constantly racing and thinking about working on music and other stuff, because I have an over obsessive mind, man. I have anxiety and panic attack disorder. But I just don't like it when people clip people's material that was taken way out of context. I wish you would have played the fucking full video. I mean, look, here, I'll show you this shit really quick.
I don't understand
you
that
have like
either.
fanboys defending this shit. Like, whoa, that's the wrong button.
That's great. Yo, your fanboys defend you, man. Like, I think he's kind of stretching that a little bit. And I ain't trying to go too hard on Cliff Beats. But fam, remember when I gave my opinion on him? His fanboys was in the comment section going crazy. I didn't do a video about the fanboys. That wasn't
It's the weirdest shit. Like I don't understand like how Twitter and X works, man. Like you got to remember, I'm still somewhat new to this shit. Then I got somebody like this. Who the fuck is KZ? Your videos weren't chopped up. We all know UMG will always be involved. That's their label. No shit. Well, actually, that's their distribution, but sure. Everyone praised Kendrick for removing copyrights, never Drake or UMG. That's because people went public with that. And Drake did get praise as well, dude. Drake got praise from a lot of fucking people for doing it. I even praised Drake in my videos. Copyrights removal was synonymous with Kendrick, not Drake. That's untrue. You reference Kendrick's public statement here. No. See, now this is going to be, watch this. Want to see this? Watch this. The way it's cut, it makes this, watch this. I've already watched this too. This is pretty funny, actually. Kendrick Lamar publicly stated that, hey, we are allowing reactors to break down this music and push this for us. And it seems like UMG, I don't know what's going on with UMG if they went behind the artist's back, but I wanted to make this video to say, hey, anybody who did reactions or try to promote this or was here to enjoy the battle, which I hope, is over and they can smooth things over. But all the work that you guys did into video, so you can go out there and go take a look at all your content. And here's the thing with me. I don't care if I make, and this is me telling I don't care. But in the beginning, it instantly goes to Kendrick because I'm talking about the artists. Kendrick Lamar publicly stated that, hey, we are allowing reactors to break down this music and push this for us. Okay. Now, anybody here who's watching this video, you know damn well, think of those channels in your head right now that came out posting shit saying, hey, Kendrick Lamar said this, Kendrick Lamar said that. It was everywhere. I think it was in the description of his videos too, if I'm not mistaken, but he made it public. So did Drake. Everyone did behind the scenes as well. We all knew we could react to it. Like when something becomes available, our MCNs will let us know so that we could try to generate some revenue off of it or keep up with what's hot if it's something we're interested in. So it wasn't just Kendrick, it was Drake as well. It was Kendrick, Drake, and UMG. UMG calls the shots ultimately. Ultimately, that's what it is. My biggest problem is this. Just don't take my clips and chop them up, because now I got to fucking look like Charlie in that meme where I'm fucking holding up wires and shit and it looks fucking crazy, when in all reality, if somebody just wouldn't have took my clip and taken it out of context, because you got to listen from the first minute into the last 18th minute to understand everything that I'm saying. I'm trying to wrap up.
I'm gonna have to listen to that damn video. I kind of don't feel like watching it right now. I'm gonna go by the honor system. Right, because I don't really think that's a big deal. It's the next video that we're going to get into that I think that's a little crazy.
An entire conversation, but you're just taking a minute and then 30 seconds here and then 30 seconds here. And then this person just rewound it a little bit until they got to Kendrick's part. And that was it. They didn't listen to the entire video. The entire video, I blamed UMG. But this makes it sound like I'm blaming the artist, but I'm actually blaming UMG. And, it's annoying that, like, I'm just getting tired of getting caught up in the crossfires of absolutely nothingness. All I'm doing is trying to help content creators out. If it's with copyright strikes, if it's just
I can't argue with that. That's what I'm saying. If that is the issue solely, if they misquoted him, then yeah, I can 100% understand that. I've been saying that the whole time. I 100% understand that, and that's not right. As far as all the other shit, like the reaction channel bullshit, and I don't care about that. I don't really care. But if they did misquote him and post it in a certain way, then yeah, I think that's foul. All right. To be clear.
Fake claimants.
I wouldn't have. I don't know
what content to post, advice on what equipment to have.
I don't know.
All I'm trying to do is promote artists, help creators, and then I got fucking dick faces chipmunk faces over here that want to clip up my content or have fan pages clip up my content.
Gang all day.
Trying to make me look bad. It's fucking, it's like kindergarten, dude. It's like Benzino level. It's like doing anything to make Drake look good. I hate to break it to you, but right now,
as he talks crap about Benzino, knowing he's a Eminem fan, it wasn't him. It might have been Knox that did a Benzino diss. I think he might have just reacted to it or some shit. Like, come on, you've made Benzino look bad for the sake of Eminem, not as if he needed it. But either way, if they did misquote you, then yeah, that's not right. That's not right.
Drake does not look good. There's no fucking.
Also, what's not right is that the comment he made about academics, that was disgusting, nigga. That was nasty. There's a misquote, and then there's accusing niggas of crimes and connecting niggas to crimes and talking about some karma is going to get you for that. The fuck? What? So yeah, that was disgusting as well.
Once you're accused of something like that, like I said, you're in trouble. And academics, you also have some accusations too that I know you're going to have to answer for. That's why I made that comment about, hey,
my God, nigga. Cliff, you were disgusting. I just said it too. I knew he was going to do that again. I said it. Soon as I said it, nigga. Soon as I said it, this motherfucker here. Hey, Cliff, hey. McFly, hello, McFly. An accusation does not mean it happened, nigga. It don't mean it's fucking real. It don't mean, and also, it's in civil court. Hey, McFly, he's going to have to answer in civil court because the police already dismissed it after they watched the footage. We want to talk about cases, right? How about the fact that the lawyer that's handling it is the lawyer that literally is a professional. Let me go and get fake victims and see if I could just settle out of court for money. Let's not even talk about the fact that DJ Akademiks called that same lawyer out, and that lawyer said, I'm going to get you. And then months later, now this case pops out the blue. Just because you don't like the nigga don't mean it's okay to smear that motherfucker's name, bro. You bitching and complaining about a clip or a misquote and you throwing accusations on a nigga and you don't even know about it. I heard you got something too. You're just coming. You might it's civil, nigga, because it was already handled by the police and they threw that shit out and said she was lying. I hate that shit. I really do. That shit is disgusting. Play a nasty song for this nigga, bro. Play a nasty song for this nasty ass nigga.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
With cases that serious, if you don't know about it, you should shut your fucking mouth or do the research, bro.
But right now,
I researched it. I was going to do a video about that shit. I was thinking about it, so I just researched it heavy. I actually looked at the case files. The motherfuckers that might need that kind of energy ain't academics. It's the other niggas. Oh, but wait, you don't even know who I'm talking about when I say other niggas because you don't know what case I'm talking. You didn't do no research on this, Cliff.
To make Drake look good. I hate to break it to you, but right now, Drake does not look good. There's no fucking saving that. Once you're accused of something like that, like I said, you're in trouble.
Didn't this nigga just say in this same live stream, yeah, I hope that they could squash it, and I hope that Kendrick and Drake, they could just, be good. But once you're accused of something like that, once you're accused, guys, I want to say that one more time, say the word one more time. Not that you did it, not that once it's proven, once there's evidence, once you're accused, you woke bitch. I can't fuck with this nigga Cliff, bro. I can't fuck with this nigga Cliff. And I'm not even defending Drake. I stand on, I need to see evidence for everything, my nigga. I'm not just that, the accusation, but take this nigga to jail. Nigga, take him to court. Go press charges. No, it's just hearsay. The fuck? What does that? Any of that? Mind you, guys, he's talking about DJ Akademiks, a content creator, linking him to Drake. What? Well, you said something about copyright. Drake's been accused of, nigga, whatever you want to say about Drake, I'm not defending that nigga. He got some shit that he needs the answer for involving people that's associated with him and connected to him. But I stand on, I need to see proof and evidence. I don't like you connecting Akademiks to that shit. That's who I'm defending for real. I ain't defending Drake, nigga. I'm defending Akademiks because you try to put that on him. And you don't even know about his case, which is a civil suit. They're trying to get money, but you talking. You're just as bad as the woman lying, my nigga. That's crazy.
Once you're accused of something like that, like I said, you're in trouble. And Akademiks, you also have some accusations too that I know you're going to have to answer for. That's why I made that comment about, hey, I'm going to have a nice little laugh when that shit rolls through.
You're fucking disgusting, nigga. You're a disgusting bastard. Now I'm pulling off the gloves. Man. Now I'm pulling off the gloves, and I'm not friends with Akademiks. I just don't like that shit. Over some fucking music beef? Over a copyright comments? The nigga misquoted you? So now you're going to fucking spread misinformation to your hundreds of thousands of followers? I hope he sue the shit out of you, right? I hope he sue the shit out if he can, right? But maybe not. I just think that's foul, right? That's a dirty game. Guys, take this as a lesson. Look me eye to eye with it. Take this as a life lesson. Whenever somebody goes to the nasty and disgusting shit, right? Just anything. It's not actually, well, someone said this, so I heard a rumor. Did you do any research into the case? Nah. You know that Akademiks already cleared his name like months ago and actually said that the girl was going to do this and let it be known police investigated. And he was proven innocent. But you didn't even care enough to do that type of research. Don't like him. Worst things said about him must be true. Karma. What kind of fucking karma are you going to get for putting that kind of shit on his name? What if the chick is blatantly lying, which I personally believe from what I've seen, that she's lying when it comes to Akademiks. I've seen the text messages. I've seen the pictures. I've seen all types of shit. I personally believe she's lying on Akademiks to get back at him. I'm not speaking for Akademiks' friends who you really should point the fucking finger at and look for answers. That's who we need answers from, right? Not Akademiks. The fuck? What? But you didn't even look into the case. That's nasty to me. I need proof, nigga. Because Akademiks didn't show the proof that the girl was lying.
You didn't have to take my consent.
That's what you mad about.
There's tons of people out here talking about it right now, but you decided to go take my shit and upload it out of context. It's disrespectful. It wasn't necessary. Did I get a little heated? Yeah, I did.
You still heated. I think
it was rightfully so. Yeah, but that was me just...
Nigga, you nasty. You're still heated. You took the time to do a video about it and you're still saying disgusting shit at the end of it. You're emotional, nigga. You emotional, nigga. I could read it on you. I could smell it on you, nigga. You emotional as fuck, nigga. You damn near about to cry. You have a bad habit of signing dumbass contracts and niggas want to take copyright rights from you. I'm pulling the gloves off. Fuck this nigga. Fuck. First, I was like, you know what? Let me be respectful and all that. By the end of this shit, all the nasty shit I've heard this nigga say based off of copyright. So everything someone accused you of is true, even though I didn't do enough research to know that bitch was all shit. You making it seem like this nigga is Diddy. No, nigga. Niggas like him been exposing Diddy for years while you sat on your ass signing bad, dumbass ghostwriting contracts. Someone said you still tired and you signed when you was a kid. This is a fucking, what do you call it? A statute of limitations on contracts, you lying ass bastard. I'm telling the truth though, it actually is. I got out of a contract that I signed that was a bad contract like that. Statute of limitations. Talk about it's like it's only a certain amount of time in certain states the way you can be signed to one fucking deal, nigga, and locked in. Nigga, that you probably could take it to court and win if you are being honest with that. But someone like you're so emotional.
Being mild, like, dude, like, why the fuck you being a little bitch? You simply could have been like, yo, Cliff, like, I like what you had to say about UMG. You mind if I post that shit? Yeah, sure, no problem. Fucking post that shit all day. But to take it and spin it to make it look like I'm talking shit about the artist, that's wrong. I'm not talking about any artist. I love.
Now, once again, I do want to say I don't like none of this other shit he doing, but I want to be clear and unbiased. If Akademiks did that, that's foul. Yeah, you don't misrepresent somebody like that. The same way I'm gonna say he's foul for misrepresenting Akademiks. That's wrong if that's what happened. Akademiks also has people that work for him that post shit, so maybe it wasn't even him. But when you start saying all this disgusting shit, I'm not gonna want to answer you and take that down and actually correct it at all. At all. But this is a fact. DJ Akademiks does have staff and people that post for him on certain pages when it comes to updating news. So yeah, like, come on, like you jumped right into I'm gonna be disgusted and saying a bunch of nasty shit about stuff that I don't know about. Why would he want to talk to you?
These artists, man.
Talk to his lawyers.
Don't try to twist that shit.
That shit is
was
nasty,
just wrong. Man. And I wanted to set the record straight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the full 18-minute video down below that I literally posted yesterday.
Okay.
I had to do, I guess what you would say, damage control here because I got to deal with lying snake fucks over on Twitter or X, whatever platform it's called these days. I don't even know what the hell to call it. And trying to set the record straight because now 200,000 people over on X are thinking that, hey, I'm calling out fucking Kendrick Lamar.
No, instead you're putting
that's not what I'm doing. I'm calling out Universal Music Group, who myself, and I guarantee you every single fucking reactor has an issue with. Because my argument was this is if you tell people, hey, you're allowed to react to something.
I get copywritten by so many people. I couldn't tell you that I had a personal grudge with one company in particular. Maybe Tom McDonald, because he frauded and acting like he would never do no shit like that, but he does.
By all means, go ahead and use it. We need your help. We want you to push these artists. People are going to be like, oh, sweet. Like, we're all going to work together, which was what everyone was assuming was happening. Everyone did that. And then again, a month later, right before payments are being processed, because it's the end of the month, beginning of a new month, they pull it back. So people who actually, so say those people generated $1,300 from doing 8 videos, right? If they put claims on those videos, they get none of it. Zilch. If they
get the money that they earned before the claim.
Have babies, and these babies don't have diapers or Pampers and shit. And people go, oh, well, they shouldn't be relying on.
That's on artists that made them get out of here with that. Nigga, no, slice up the video, pause more, re-upload it with certain things. There's a whole how about this? This is a crazy idea. Talk about it without even reacting to it. Watch it on your own time. Come on and talk about it.
Content creating is their source of income. Why the fuck not? If this is what the fuck they do, why not? I know a lot of people who make a pretty decent living doing this, but they work their fucking asses off and they have side gigs. I don't know what fantasy world you live in, but right now a bag of groceries is like $200 to last you a fucking week. So I just don't know what world some people are living in. And
that's not true. Groceries are expensive. With $200 is lasting. I could stretch that past a month for sure, depending, right, on what you get. I could get me like 4 packs of eggs, about 10 packs of pork chops. Right, give me a big ass thing of rice, 3 big ass bags of French fries, and then like those are the specialty ones. It's like maybe fucking $5-6 a pop. You get the smaller ones for like maybe $2, right? Like a little, not really name brand, but they still taste good. You go and get you some of those, nigga. If you get your shit in bulk too, I ain't going front. You get you some nice, nice food for like $200. Nigga. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm a bachelor, right? So yeah, I'm not trying to hear the sad story. I'm supposed to tell you how sad and broke I am, nigga? I make a joke out of it, but I'm like, I can't afford it. Nigga, shut up. Figure it out. Start another channel, nigga. Talk about some other content where you don't have to do music reactions, nigga. I got like 4 of those. Maybe five of those that I actively put content out on like every day. So yeah, man, like I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that. Yeah, copyright is some bullshit sometimes, but it's part of the game. It's best to not use people's content. Unless there's another creator, they tend not to mind. Like if people want to react to me, that's fine. And that's just, it is what it is, bro.
I don't know how some people could just like agree with shit like that.
Cut it up.
Just to smear one artist's name, disregard everything. When the main point of the whole thing was for me to say, hey, UMG, can I get an answer for why you did this to your consumers and screwed over the artists? Why would you do this to your consumers? Is what I'm saying to UMG.
I don't know, but come on.
I did not expect an oversized chipmunk to steal my content and chop it up and make it look like I'm taking shots at artists for doing it. Even though I'm saying, hey, I think UMG went behind their back because I don't see these artists lying.
Nigga took like...
But I'm honestly feel like I'm beating a dead horse because I had to deal with this shit all night. And then, of course, I got trolls over here just trying to fuck with me. And then I started reading.
Yo, my man, this is why he's so mad. He is, come on. You got to stop being so sensitive.
Come on, son.
People's trolls fuck with everybody, bro. Trolls mess with me all the time. I don't really care. As long as they're being respectful, I don't give like. Well, of course, if they're trolling, they don't want to be. If it goes too far, I don't even pay it any mind. Just block it and move on. And I don't think it's something that you need to stress yourself over. But of course, no, I mean, he's different.
Realizing like, yo, I'm getting sucked into this vortex of trolls. I can't be dealing with this shit. And here was the thing is like, even if you outsmart them, they just regurgitate the same shit you said.
Stop paying attention to them. And yes, they do that. Yes, that's a troll technique. Nigga, I have the nasty song. Motherfuckers will say I'm nasty as if that's supposed to be a gotcha. Who cares, my nigga? If you're not looking at it in a way of just making fun of it and laughing, then you should probably move on, bro. It's not that serious. I swear it's not that serious. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. And check out the next video where he's going to go in a little bit more about somebody that I think I'm kind of cool with. So we're going to check that out. Or if you're watching the clip, go and look for that video.